Google Keto with Dory or Unicorn Dory or whatever you want to call her. She is awesome. She is a great member of the keto community and has been for a long, long time. And she's helped a lot of people on their journeys, and also has helped a lot of people reach people to support more people on their keto journey. As you guys know, I love ketones, and we market what we eat and what we drink and what we do for our journeys on all these different social media platforms. I'm new to TikTok. I'm trying to get into it. I haven't TikToked for a while, but I'm excited to listen to Dory's teachings and like get my butt in gear on this platform because she's had massive success with it. She said in a third of the time, she's had 3 times as many people as she has had on Instagram, and she's got quite the following there as well. So that's really, really cool. And the more people we reach and attract to this conversation about, you know, the keto lifestyle, the keto diet, drinking ketones, whatever it is, the more people we can help. So I'm super excited to have her on today, and I'm going to do a little action step at the end for the Prove It promoters that are in our community, and you guys can listen all the way to the end, and I'll tell you what to do for a draw entry for July's contest, and I'll just let her take it away, and I'm going to do the tips and stuff that she's giving us as we go, because I need to do a TikTok post. It's been a while, so take it away, Dory.
Hey guys, it's so nice to hang out with you today, and I want to start by saying that when I first became part of the keto community, overwhelmingly people would message me to say, Dory, what should I eat? What are my macros? How do I get started keto? And I found that after about the first year, people stopped messaging me so much for beginners information, and they started messaging me to say, Dory, I want to do what you do. I want to help people. I want to spread healthy eating. I want to share awareness, but I don't know how. I'm old, Dory, and I don't understand social media. So first I want to tell you guys, I'm old, like old, like Dirt would be like, you're old, Dory. I just turned 45. So learning all of these social medias, it's new to me in the last 3 years as well. Before keto, I didn't even know how to navigate Facebook. And I mean that in all seriousness. I would turn on my Facebook once every 6 months if it needed me to, or not. So if you are technically unsavvy, it doesn't matter. You don't need to understand technology to get there. Step 1 I did when I wanted to start a new platform is I went to YouTube and I researched it a little bit. I watched a few videos. How do I start a TikTok? How do I build a TikTok? How do I find my following there? So I want to share with you guys some of what I've learned over the last year and a half, because TikTok is very different from any other platform. And I think the major difference is TikTok doesn't have a time limit. So you know how if you post something on Instagram or on Facebook on a Monday morning, if it doesn't get views, by Tuesday, no one's going to see that post because you're now looking at Tuesday's posts. TikTok doesn't work that way. TikTok doesn't seem to have any time limit of any sort whatsoever. If people click on the video and they like it and they watch it, TikTok will show it to more people. So when I look at my analytics, currently my most viewed videos on TikTok are well over a year old. So your content isn't going to age the way that it does on other platforms. You don't have to panic that if I don't get views on it right away, oh, I posted that 10 minutes ago and only 2 people saw it. You don't have to worry about that on TikTok. Eventually, people will see it. They're going to find it. Now, how do people find your content? And hashtags are the key. On Instagram, they're kind of sort of important, but on TikTok, hashtag is everything. Now, I'm going to explain to you a couple different ways that you can use your hashtags. Way number 1 is you want to hit your popular hashtags. So when you are searching, some are going to come up in red, and they're going to show this hashtag has 2.5 billion views on it. You want to hit some of those because they're going to get you into your category. So your high volume hashtags they kind of get you into the ballpark. They get you into the area of the people who are looking for you. So big hashtags would be keto or keto diet. Then you want to bring it down a little bit more personal. The first thing I do is I hashtag every single video I do, Colorful Keto with Dory. That does a couple things. One, if someone's looking for my content, all they have to do is look up my hashtag, boom. It's all right there. It's all laid out. It's all in front of them. It will list my videos for them in the order that they're most viewed. So as soon as they click on my hashtag, they get to see my most popular videos right at the top. The other thing it does is I can now look at the hashtag Colorful Keto with Dory, and I get information from that. So I get to see what of my videos are getting views. What do people like? What are they commenting on? What sounds was I using in those videos that people were liking? And then the last category for hashtags is you want to have a couple personal hashtags that are just yours, so that when you're sorting your content, one thing I found, I am known as the content blaster. So if you don't know that about me, I have too much content on every single platform. And when I try to find things to send them to people, it's difficult. So what I do on TikTok is I'll use a few very unique hashtags. Like, for example, Bacon Loves Me Back, or Bacon Loves You, but I'm its favorite. If you look at that on TikTok, you're going to find all of my bacon recipes. Anything that I've made with bacon, any funny videos that have bacon in them. So it allows me to easier find my videos to share. When somebody says to me, "Oh, Dory, do you have a mug bread recipe?" Oh, I do, but I also have 4,000 videos. So can I scroll through them to find people what they're looking for? Usually not. So if you start hashtagging your content and separating it that way, you will be able to find your videos, but other people will be able to find them as well. So the next thing we're going to talk about is, how do I put content on TikTok? I've got one, I've downloaded it, I'm excited, I'm ready to learn, Dory, but I don't know how to get to the basics. So I'm going to show you a little bit more in depth than we did last time basics, but we're still going to keep it kind of in the general knowledge. So when you go to your TikTok, you're going to hit this little add button right down here at the bottom. Now, it's going to give you different options. You can go live, you can download a video, but for right now, we're going to upload something. So we're going to hit add, and then we're going to hit upload. Now, the beauty of this is how I pull all of my content together. Now, you can blend pictures, you can blend videos, you can edit it any way you want. So from here, if we want an image, we're going to click on image. So I'm just going to show you guys a video that I pulled together yesterday so you can get an idea of how quick it is. So I'm going to take 2 pictures from my photo gallery, this one and this one, and then I'm going to click back over to videos. So I've got 2 images in there. Then I'm going to click on video, and I'm going to select all the videos that I want. Now, you have a 1-minute time limit, but you also get to adjust all of these videos when you're editing. So then, once we've got what we want, we click next. Now, from here, this is where the real magic happens. Let me just turn off the volume here. So what it's doing right now is it's syncing all of my clips, and it's estimating what will look best in 15 seconds. So I can either say, yes, I like what you put together, I can add music to it, and I'm done. But I want to edit this myself. I want to separate these clips. So I'm going to click on default. Now, this brings me, see how I've got all the clips on the bottom now? I can individually trim each of these clips. I can speed them up, I can slow them down, I can trim them down to compile them into the video that I want. Once I have done all of that editing and I've got it exactly the way I want, click next. Now from next, there's still a couple more awesome options that you have. As soon as it loads this here, I will show you. Now, what I love about TikTok is the voiceovers. If you are doing any kind of instructional video or a recipe, it's so helpful to have the voiceover. You do not have to go outside of app to do that. So now that we're on next, I've got filters up here at the top so I can change the look of my video, and I have voiceover. So as soon as I click voiceover, it's going to take me to the bottom, and I can record over my video and explain to people what I'm doing, tell them the ingredients that they need. And then I'm just going to do hey, we're doing a voiceover so you guys can see what it looks like. Oh, we turned our volume right down too. Okay, so we're going to push play. So once you have your voiceover on, then you click save. Now from here, when you're on your main screen, this is where you're going to add all the things that make your video really interesting. So at the bottom, we have options. We can add sounds. So from here, we can choose trending music. We can choose our favorite musics. We can search for musics from there. Effects are going to give you a lot of options. I use these on different videos. There's color effects, smoke effects, all different kinds of fun, interesting things that you can add to your video. You can do transitions, you can do splits, you can add all kinds of cool things in there. Then we also have the sticker section. So in here, you're also going to find things similar to Instagram, like a poll. So I can put a poll on my video and say, hey, would you eat this? Have you tried this? Do you like this? And they can give me a yes or no answer. And I find that also really helps with engagement. It gives people an opportunity to stop on your post and answer a question for you. So you can do that. You can add stickers. You can add extra fun text. And you can really get as creative as you want. But for TikTok, all you need to do is figure out how to get something on there. Get content on there. Because it's like anything else you do. The more you do it, the more you're going to like it. The more you're going to enjoy it. The more you're going to find people who love the type of content that you're making. So, now that we know how to get a video on there, how do we find our friends? How do we find the people that we're looking for on TikTok? And it's super easy. I'm going to show you guys how to search on TikTok. So what you do is you go to your main page, and down here on the bottom, there's a little search button. So say, for example, Alora, I'm really into, what's that new car you're getting? You're getting a new car. What is that?
Tesla.
A Tesla. Okay, so you want to find out who loves Teslas, who on TikTok loves Teslas. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to go into my search and I'm going to click Tesla. Then I'm going to look at the hashtags. So under hashtag Tesla, there is 3 billion views on that hashtag. Do you think you might find some friends who like Teslas? Do you think you might, if you're using those hashtags? So, and they've got Tesla Model, Tesla Check, Tesla Challenge, Tesla Model X. So if you get your new car and you think, oh God, I want to hang out with people who love their Teslas like I do, that's how you find them. Are you a dog lover? Search dog mom. Let's just add a curiosity. Let's put dog mom in TikTok and search it and see what comes up. 804.9 million views on dog mom. So if you're a dog mom, your dog moms are on TikTok. And this works for anything. If you are passionate about knitting, search knitting on TikTok and see what community is available there. Because I promise you, if you love something, there is a million people who love that too. And everyone is on TikTok looking to meet new friends. It's slightly different than other social platforms. It's more of a connection. On Instagram, if somebody doesn't follow me back, I'm not even offended. I'm really not. But on TikTok, I'm like, You don't want to be my friend? But you don't like me? But I'm not funny to you? Because it's different on TikTok. On TikTok, I'm not accustomed to just following people around. I'm accustomed to making friends, making a real connection, having a discussion with them. And I do find that those same people will follow me over from TikTok. They'll message me on Instagram and say, oh my God, Dory, your latest TikTok, hilarious. They'll message me on my YouTube channel and they'll say, hey, Dory, I'm over from your TikTok. So I do know that that translates as growth from platform to platform. I have not seen that in my other platforms. Not one time in 3 years has someone messaged me on Facebook and said, I'm over from Instagram. I found you on your YouTube. But because of the way that TikTok is set up, I think it's second nature. If I see someone on TikTok I like, the very first thing I do is I look to see if they have an Instagram. And then I look for their Facebook. And then I look to see if they have a YouTube. And I check to see where we can hang out together. And it's just the way that TikTok is. People are seeking out that information. And the branding on TikTok is changing a lot. When I talked to people a year and a half ago and I said, TikTok is amazing, they said, oh yeah, that's that kids thing, right, Dory? That lip syncy kid thing? Yeah, that's for you. And it's not just for that. I mean, it is for that. There are people out there dancing and singing and lip syncing, but TikTok has become much more of a learning platform where people are sharing their knowledge. You can find tips and tricks there on everything from grocery shopping to washing your strawberries to makeup hacks to coloring your own hair. You name it. And there is somebody sharing that information on TikTok. And I think that they're branding more and more that way. Recently, they rolled out a test platform and it's called the Learning Feed. So when you're on TikTok and you're scrolling, you see your following page and you see your For You page. They did a test on a new page called the Learning page. So on there, it's all tips and tricks. It was wildly successful and I expect for them to roll it out throughout the whole platform. And what that says to me is that if you are teaching something on TikTok, if you are sharing knowledge or a skill, there is a unique place for you just on TikTok. What other platform is going to highlight what you're sharing for you in the way that TikTok does? And the answer is none of them. Like, I love all my social medias, but only TikTok works for me back. It's the only platform that I see the benefit of the For You page. And the reason why I know, because if you're on TikTok, you'll see a lot of videos where people complain about the For You page and say the For You page doesn't love them. But when I look at any of my videos that have substantial views, in excess, 90% of those views came from the For You page. So I know that that is where the majority of my views are coming from. Only 1 to 4% are actually coming from my 14,000 viewers. The majority of them are coming from non-viewers, people who aren't currently following me, and they may or may not be familiar with my content already. So it's really bringing you to an entire group of people who may really enjoy your content. And the For You page is meant to group it together that way. If you are a woman in her 40s and you are killing it and you're a dancey fun lady, that's who you're going to see on your For You page. If you are a florist and you're obsessed with flower arranging and you love everything about it, that's who you're going to see on your For You page. The difference between the highlight page on Instagram and the For You page on TikTok is that it is specifically designed for what you are watching. So when you watch a video and you click like on it, TikTok goes, oh, okay, she likes those videos. I'm going to show her more of those. I'm going to show her more from that creator. I'm going to show her more of that sound. I'm going to show her more of that style of video. And I think she's going to like it. So the more you interact with your TikTok, the more your For You page changes. You and I could sit side by side and scroll our For You page, and they'll be completely different because of the videos that I like and the videos that I watch. I do sometimes see people say, hey, I get really depressing stuff in my feed. That has to do with the videos that you're liking. And I have had a few people come to me and say, Dory, the mood on my social media has gone sour. How do I fix that? You fix that by searching for things that are inspiring, that are uplifting, that are fun things that you want to see. The more you see of it, the more TikTok is going to show you of it. So the more you start to find your community, the more TikTok is going to help you with that and send more people your way who are looking for what you want to do. Because each of us, our content is so very unique. It's so completely different from each other. And I think that's my favorite thing about TikTok. I find Instagram only wants one style of content. And it's not my style of content. I love video content. I love things that are visual, that are bright, that have music, that are enticing to me. But I recently downloaded an app that grades you on Instagram. And I discovered something I was kind of shocked by. And that was that Instagram doesn't like what I'm doing. And because it doesn't like what I'm doing, it's not sharing my content. So when I say, oh, how come I can only get like 200 reach on a post? It's because it's a video post. And although I love that video and my people like that video, Instagram wants pictures. It wants heavily edited, beautiful, pristine pictures. That's what Instagram wants. So when I looked up the app to get my grade on Instagram, it looked at my last 100 posts, 9 of which were pictures and 91 of which were videos. And Instagram hated every single one of my videos, like hated it so incredibly bad that my grade was D-. Like I had a D- grade based simply on the fact that I was posting videos, and that's not what Instagram wants. I'm a stubborn girl, and I'm like, I'm going to do what I want to do. Just let me be successful. But the truth of it is, if you're not putting out content that the platform wants, it's not going to share your content. So I can be stubborn all I want, and I can say, I love my videos, I don't care, I'm going to post them anyways. Or I can take into account what Instagram wants. I have slowly started changing my content where I'm posting the picture of my recipe on my page and then saving the video for my stories. It is helping. So one thing I will tell you is spend a little bit of time exploring each platform. They are all very different, and they're going to bring you to a different type of market. A lot of people love Instagram and they find wild success there. For me, I find Instagram is such a slow go. I've been growing it for 3 years, and it takes a lot of effort for me to put out content on Instagram, whereas on TikTok, I find it fun. I find it easy. I don't get bogged down in the stress of, is this post going to get enough likes? Is it going to get enough views? Are people going to like it? On TikTok, I let my fun side out. I let it all out. I'm not afraid to be silly. I'm not afraid to do some of the things that I wouldn't necessarily do on my other social medias. And if you're like I was, and if you're just getting bogged down in that every day of trying to create content and trying to post content and trying to grow your social medias, it might be time to just go back to having fun and enjoying yourself and really putting out content that you love. And when I do a video on TikTok, and I know I can go back later and I can just watch it over and over and over again and laugh, it's mostly for me. It's mostly for me. But I find it's always the videos that I'm not inclined to post that do really well. So when I have something and I think, oh, you know what, it didn't really look that pretty, or that's kind of a stupid post, I don't know if I'm even going to bother posting that. Those always seem to be the ones that hit big, that get more views. And I think it's because it's more relatable. TikTok is really a platform for everyday people. People are not going there to watch celebrities and movie stars, and they're going there to see everyday people like them. And when you look at some of the bigger pages on TikTok, most of them are people just like you. They're just everyday, average people who are posting about their life and their experiences and what they find amusing. And all of a sudden, one day you wake up and you're like, oh my goodness, 30,000 people care about what I'm saying? That's an amazing feeling. And I want to encourage you, if you haven't started a TikTok, to give it a shot. And I understand that everybody says, I don't have time, Dory, to learn a whole new social media platform. But what I will say is it's a good time. It's enjoyable. You can learn a little as you go. You don't have to be a TikTok expert the moment that you sign on TikTok. You're probably not going to be, unless you get lucky, because you don't know. The way that TikTok works, often you can go to bed and wake up and you posted a video that has 50,000 views when you get up in the morning. And you're like, what the heck? How did that happen? There really is an opportunity to slow and steady grow on TikTok, but there's also that odd chance that you might post a video that will go viral, and then all of a sudden, the next thing you know, you're gaining followers like absolutely crazy. So I'm curious if anybody has any questions. I don't know if anybody had posted any questions in the chat. I don't see where Alora is here.
Hi. I don't see any questions there. I was going to say, though, the voiceovers, like where people are singing, that's like my favorite thing to watch. And I'm not even really on TikTok, and people just keep like posting songs. And I'm just like, I'm just going to do TikTok just for that because it's just fun. And like, I feel like people can really get a feeling of your personality through those kind of things. Yes. And like, people are like dancing, and like, I'm just like, it's so fun. So I've been like really slow to get to the TikTok like life, but I'm going to start posting more. And I want to give you guys all an action step for when we round this up. Yes. To thank you for watching this either live or the recording. And for those that jumped on late, there is a recording, so you can replay the little first bit there. But if you guys do a TikTok, it can be about anything. Just screenshot it and send it to me in private message, but also put it in the team chat and encourage your fellow teammates to reach out to this audience via TikTok by doing the action step. Just don't make it obvious that it's the action step, so don't tell anyone. Be like, watch the recording if they try and ask you. But yeah, what's really, really cool is like some top leaders and some people who aren't top leaders as well. Just like everybody I've heard from that has been on the TikTok platform for their keto business, it's really like amplified their results. So that is so cool. Like people are getting like 3,000 new volume on TikTok, which is a lot of people's lives that you're touching with a powerful product. And if your name is drawing them to the keto conversation, it has something about you having a keto lifestyle in there. I think your page, you can have like a bio, right, Dory?
Yes.
You want to attract the people that you want to, you know, that you have in common with, that you want to help along this journey. And there's a lot of key keto people on TikTok, and Dory like warned me months ago. She's like, it's untouched. Keto's gonna go crazy on there, and I was like, yeah. But she was so right, and after that I saw TikTok absolutely explode with the keto life and drinking ketone conversation, all that jazz. So like she was saying, it's a great place to educate people, to connect with people, make new connections, help more people. So definitely do a post today, send it to me. That will be action step for a draw entry for July. I'm going to do a post at some point too.
Okay.
And have fun, right? Like, it's
Yes.
so fun. And like, I was just talking to a girl who popped by my house to get some ketones that's in our perfect like promoter community, and she was like, it's a lot like of different platforms. Like, do you just choose one? I was like, no, you pick your favorite, you see which one you like the most, what gives you whatever you're looking for the most, and maybe you focus on that more, and then you consistently touch the other platforms.
Yes.
And then like you consistently try to be better. So like, my favorite's Facebook so far, so I'm on there 24/7. I used to be really, really bad at checking Instagram, so my stories are linked, so Instagram and Facebook, so I always post Instagram first, and it
Yes.
posts on both, so I covered that. I always post, same with my regular wall stuff, Instagram first, link it to Facebook, so that saved me. And then I was noticing I was really bad at getting to my messages, following up with likes, making new connections, reaching out to comments. So I just made that a goal, you know, and then you just do it at whatever capacity you can, just 1% better every day. That's the goal.
Yes.
And just keep building on new platforms and keep challenging yourself to do more and
Yes.
reflect on what you're missing. Like, I'm missing TikTok, and that's me in my own way of, you know, reaching a lot of people.
Yes.
And having a little fun, because I keep seeing people singing on there, and I'm like, I need to do a song. Like, I feel like it's karaoke time. Like, you know what I'm saying? I just want to sing on TikTok, but like not actually have my voice come out, because that would
Yes.
be bad.
Well, and this is
so
how
I'm really excited to like kind of juggle multiple platforms, but not be overwhelmed by it.
Yes.
It's not like you have to be like the TikTok queen day one. That's not going to happen anyways. You're going to learn through trial and error. So just, you know, get there, do a little bit. Like, if your goal is to post once every 3 weeks, like me, that's a start.
Yes.
Right? Better
Yes.
than zero, better than no goal, better than no try, right?
Yes.
So,
and
that's my
TikTok fits really well into that. So for me, I create my base content on TikTok. From there, I can share it anywhere. So from TikTok, I go to Instagram. My Instagram shares directly to my Facebook. From my Facebook, I can send it to my groups, to my friends, to my messaging. But I start the base of my content on TikTok because it's so shareable everywhere. I can turn videos into GIFs. I can send them as a message. I can send them as an email. I can download them. I can direct message people on Instagram, on Messenger, right through TikTok. So I can hit share on my video, and I can send it to you on Messenger as a message. Boom, boom. That quick. So it saves a lot of the in-between steps of your content. And that's where you're going to find the time-saving value, is that you're able to push your content out on TikTok through multiple platforms at the same time. Just as quick as easy, click of a button. Yeah. So, what would you like to say to wrap up? I think we're all good to wrap up for today.
Maybe what we'll do is we'll do that action step. We'll commit to doing a post, trying to be more consistent, it's my personal goal. And then maybe for our next TikTok, we can go over like linking things.
Yes.
And getting things going. I'll show you
Yes.
guys mine so far.
Woo woo!
Much action. I think it looks the same as last time that I maybe showed you guys, but it does have a little bio here, which I think is always good for your Instagram and Facebook
Yes.
as well. So I say Gemini, registered nurse, entrepreneur, health advocate, and world traveler, with some little emojis and stuff, and you know, tons of hashtags, and then I usually try and save it and then put it on my Instagram, which is also, I don't know how to link them. I've been doing it manually, so we can do that next time.
Yes.
But it's also like like an advertisement because it's got like it's a TikTok and it says Keto Queen YYC, so it's showing them what your TikTok like name is, so they can find you. So I think that's super powerful. So that's how you grow. And next time we can probably like go over like setting up stuff, like doing some like let's follow a few people or something, and we'll just kind of go on this TikTok journey together. So and I don't consider myself old, but I consider this, I don't know, it's just like hard for me. I don't know why, but like TikTok's been like a barrier for me, so I haven't even like gone there. But I'm really excited to like learn with Dory and all you guys, and I'm learning from you guys, and you guys' TikToks are freaking awesome. So I'm like super inspired to get out of my way and like just like do it, you know? So, thank you guys.
So next time, let's cover creating your bio, linking all of your other pages. So you can link your Instagram, your YouTube, and I also have a website linked on mine. So let's go over how to link all of your other social medias, and then let's cover analytics on TikTok, because I want to teach you guys a little bit about what information TikTok gives you and why that's so valuable to you in producing more content.
That is awesome, and I'm writing that down for us, and we will plan this eventually. So you guys forget Raw. I think we can say goodbye then. I don't think there's anything in the chat. So yeah, start this over. Send me the action step. Get your journal entry before July is ending. Price is ketones and swag, and if you guys have any content to teach on, you also get a draw entry for that, Dory. So you got one there, and we'll see who wins. Guest call tonight, 8 p.m. Mountain Time. So that is like from now. Well, you guys are all Mountain Time, so I'm not doing math. Can't even right now. It's been a long day of traveling. So for every person you have attending that guest call, you also get a draw entry. And if you want to host public or private, you get draw entries for that. And there is another call at 7 p.m. So I guess we should say ciao for now. Thank you so much, Dory. I appreciate you so much. You are very inspirational in many, many ways, and thank you for teaching me and advising me in many ways, shapes, and forms of my life and business and diet.
Love you so much, lady.
Take care.
Bye.